The history about the Beck company is longer back than when we started Beck Maskin.
My name is Christian Beck. I'm the managing director of Beck Maskin, Norway.
My father started with Kobelco business in 1981.
My name is Ove Beck, and I am the oldest, I guess, dealer in Europe. It all started when I went to England for my Bachelor of Science degree in civil engineering. I came back in '75. Inga was with me then. And the next years I was traveling a lot around. Among that time, 7 months in Libya, working for an airport there, for Gaddafi actually. And Inga said to me, finally, you cannot go on traveling like this, you have to be more at home. So I had to, I left and started working for the Caterpillar importer in Norway.
My earliest memories of this business, it's actually since early 80s. I was only a kid back then, but I was around, of course, looking at the machines, playing with the machines.
Because my English was quite good at that time compared to many of the others, I got a lot of, well, I was asked to evaluate the Japanese who were coming in at that time. And we found out that the Kobelco was I found out that Kobelco was very interesting. So I presented it for the Caterpillar importer. And and they said no. They were they said yes, but Caterpillar said no. They were afraid of it looked like a nice machine, nice quality, and the prices were very good because of the currency at that time. So they were afraid of heavy competition from Japanese, you know. So it ended up with 5 of us left the company after 2.5 years from my side. My father-in-law, Inga's father, was there. He was spare part manager in Caterpillar, importer for many, many years in Norway, very qualified. So we were 5 of us who left and started Beck Maskin, Kobelco Norge AS. And we started importing machines from Japan with, I would say, more than great success. We sold as much as we could get hold of. We built up an organization.
I'm married to this guy, and we have been together since I was 16, so a whole long time. And yes, I came over to England and we stayed together with a lot of young Norwegians over there. And when we came home, I started to educate myself, so I am a building engineer. A lot of people ask, how can you work together? But that, no problem, because we have very different areas. I doing my thing and he is doing, and we never interfere. So that was very, very good.
Back then we had a fax machine, for instance. We were only 2 employees, so we had to do everything ourselves. Preparing the machines, sending out the spare parts, servicing the machines, selling the machines, ordering, invoicing, everything was done by the 2 of us.
My Relationship with the customers is a lot of long-lasting customers. They're coming back because they are satisfied, most of them.
I think if it is a value between Kobelco and us and the customer, it must be that Kobelco should do some some money on this, we should do some money on this, and the customer should be happy and come back again the next time he buys machines.
Running a family business can be challenging. We have loud discussions, but the good thing about the family business is you can trust everyone 110%.
Dealing with Kobelco company is very good. We have a very good relationship. I can always call and ask for whatever I would like to need. But very good relationship with Kobelco company. It's like a family.
Nearly every time we sell a Kobelco and they want to trade it in, they come back to us and buy a new one. The reason is the product is it's excellent. You know, it's the best there is. And our service, we are very concerned about to be there when the customer needs help.
So we came to this little island in Cambodia, and we visited the big island. And on this big island, it was a school who was nearly falling apart. So when we came home, we contacted Save the Children in Norway and asked if they could help us. And it was the same day we had the answer. Yes, they were stationed down there and they wanted to help us. After 2 years, we had the school running, and we had 10 teachers and some happy families, 200 children, I think it was, at that time.
We came to Phnom Penh and met some people from Cambodian Children's Fund, CCF. And there were three sisters who didn't have a good home. So we found out we'll help them. They are now in university, all of them, and we are going to meet them again.
Until today, we have grown from 2 people till 33 people today.
We know the business. We know Kobelco excavators.
We have been to visit a lot of customers, children, dogs, and the whole family.
And I think we are very fair to customers.
We didn't lay off anybody here. We took care of everyone because we want to have the loyal people with us when the better times are coming.
It's kind of our kind of world. I mean, the family and everyone has been involved in this. Yeah, that's why everybody works here.
We have done very well privately. We have done very well. We have secured our children and grandchildren for economically, and that's all because of the start with Kobelco in the beginning of the 80s. I'm very proud of that.